Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we are going to talk about the Rezero collab and do the gacha for it all in one video because this is a little bit later than I like to put this video up. But, you know, real life and, me actually wanting to do other stuff since, things got a little bit domino effect because of my sickness a few weeks back. Anyways. It's here now. Let's go over it and let's make sure that you're not missing out because, hopefully you were able to go to the appropriate resources like ENG Monst or the Discord channel to get the latest details. I did post the missions as a YouTube community post. Hopefully you saw that. I know I'm not the best at finding those either, but the missions were posted there. So hopefully you were able to find a place to get the missions translated. But if not, it'll be here, and you should have just enough time to finish everything, even if you waited until now. As you know, the gacha is available for the new alpha monsters. These are Ram Alpha, Emilia Alpha, and Rem Alpha. Do note that you cannot get any of the original gacha monsters in this gacha, and likewise you cannot get any of the alpha monsters in the standard gacha that has been revived. They didn't announce any buffs for the original characters, which is kind of unfortunate. That's not a trend I want to see going forward in this game, but we may be stuck with a new reality here. I don't know. Hopefully not. I hope not. That's not ideal, for sure. Also important is you may have noticed that there is no individual rate up monsters for these alpha monsters, which makes sense. That's how alpha gachas work. So just an important thing. Hopefully you guys weren't waiting for that to start showing up. Let's go into the strike shot details for each monster. For Emilia Alpha, she does guarantee the delay of all enemies for 2 turns, regardless of the strike shot first gear or the second gear. It guarantees to hit the boss regardless of where you are or who you hit first. The strike shot is similar to the original Emilia, but there are higher multipliers this time. The first gear is a buff 20% to her attack, and then she will do 16 shots that is 1.4 times her normal attack stat, and then a final hit which does 25 times her attack shot with a guaranteed minimum of 1.2 million damage. On the second gear, that buff increases to a 25% boost, the 16 hits increases to 2.1 times her attack stat, and then her final hit does 30 times her attack stat with a minimum of 1.44 million damage. So I mean, we saw that the strike shot looks similar except with a Christmas theme, but thankfully it did get a little buff in the multipliers there. But she does have a 8.0 rating on GameWith currently. For Rem Alpha, which again, be careful, she is a wood type. This one also guarantees to hit the boss and has a mix of direct hits and indirect hits followed by a percentage attack. This is the same strike shot and multipliers as the original, just with the Christmas flair on it. So just a reminder on what her strike shot is made up of. Her buff is a 35% boost to her attack. Her first hit will do 3 times her attack stat, followed by 30 hits at 84% of her attack, which are considered direct hits. Now remember, some stages will give you multipliers if it's a direct hit, as if you directly ran into that monster, versus indirect hits, which like are bump combo related or any other effects that doesn't involve physically hitting the monster. So you get a mix of both, which is nice. 30 hits, direct hits that are 84% attack stat, and then 25 indirect hits at 15% the attack stat. And then at the end, she will do a 15% percentage attack of that monster's max HP with a guaranteed minimum of 1.5 million damage. The second gear, the buff increases to 60%. The first hit is 4 times the attack stat, and then the 30 hits that are direct are increased to 1.12 times attack stat, and then the 25 indirect hits are 20% of the attack stat. And at the end, after all is done, you'll be able to get a 20% percentage attack to the boss, to that enemy's max HP for a minimum of 2 million damage. Rem Alpha also currently has an 8.0 on GameWith. And finally, we have Ram Alpha in the water element. She also has an 8.0 rating on GameWith, and the strike shot is a follow-up attack to the first hit enemy. Be careful about that. It is the first hit enemy, and there is multiple percentage hits to that target. And again, this strike shot is the same as the original, both how it works, as well as the multipliers. First gear is a 15% boost to her attack, and then she will do 3.3% max HP 5 times, which means about a 16.5% reduction in their HP, with each hit doing a minimum of 330,000 damage. And then the second gear, the buff is, everything is basically doubled. The buff is increased to 30%. Each hit will do 6.6% of the max HP for a minimum of 660k each hit. So that does mean you will be able to shave off about 33% of that boss's HP, guaranteed. So pretty awesome for sure. Minimum 33%, because if they have low HP, you're gonna knock them out. And I don't have a slide for it here, but of course, like I said, you do have the opportunity to pull on the old gacha as well. However, I don't think any of them have any, pressing need. I think Rem, right, the blue hair girl, I think she's the one that has shown herself to shine in the original set. So if you want to chase after, probably she's the one to chase after, but really not necessary in my opinion. However, if you do want to finish, max lucking or maxing out the luck of those 4 5-star monsters, I do believe they were pretty strong as well. Anyways, the quests that are available for this collab, we've got Elsa in the fire element, and we've got Meili in the water element available. They are part of the schedules, so just find when they are up, bring your max lucks, and farm away. We also got a lethal quest, which is a Geki Kyukyoku. Usually it's a Cho Kyukyoku, but it is a Geki Kyukyoku for this. We got Betelgeuse in the wood element, and very nice Christmas theme for him. And this, you just need to farm away and get him to max luck, and you'll be set. Of course, there are 2 forms, so if you want, you can max luck both forms as well. And then yesterday we got the announcement of a new Insidious quest, Echidna here. Echidna will be available very soon on the schedule, and you can farm this stage to max lucking. All of your monsters will get plus 99 luck on this stage, so just bring your OPs and no need to bring max lucks to farm this monster, because everybody is a max luck monster. And of course we have the missions available, the Doki Doki Christmas missions. Basically you need to clear specific mission requirements to reach a reward tile. Once you get to the reward tile, you get a reward. On top of that, clearing those mission requirements, those branches, will also give you a reward. The total amount of missions that you clear will give you more rewards. And don't forget that your route is reset every day at 4 a.m. Japan time, which allows you to try and take another route to get another reward. And here is my translation of the missions here. You should have seen this on the YouTube community post, Twitter at ENGmonst, or the Discord channel. Please use this to your advantage to get all of the missions completed. Do note that this is a little bit of a pain because you cannot get started unless you clear one of those starter Kyukyoku missions. So I would highly recommend stocking one of those quests, so that when you start the next day, you don't have to wait for it to show up first to move on. You can instead clear it when you start playing for the day. Now do note that the top right only has 1 mission. That should be the place where the new mission that was announced on the last news will be filled in. So even though you may have finished all of them right now, do note that you will probably have to go up to the A, B, E route, and then we'll get another requirement there for the Chokyukyoku quest featuring Echidna. Almost certainly that's where that will be. So stay tuned for that. You are not done because of the new additions to the club. And of course, the login rewards, you should have all of the fancy rewards by now. The 2 Tokudamas you got on day 2 and 4. The good job stickers featuring the gacha characters on 1, 3, and 5. They should be in your box. And this is just a reminder that for those of you who have not completed Puck already, he is one of the better guardian beasts that you can get. He is a collab limited time only, so make sure you grab him. Even if you got I already forgot the other character's name? Cube, I think, right? Cube. The connect skill requirements. Having both, being able to choose depending on the mission is not a bad thing. I would highly recommend, at the very least, if you don't feel like farming it, which you should, because collabs have 2x drop rates for the shards, you gotta at least unlock him. You got it. Right? It's just too good. Also, all of the other old missions are in the library, so if you have not completed that yet, you can grab that there. Alright, well, let's move to the gacha. Okay, we are back. I am sorry, my tablet has not been playing nice at my parents' house's environment, so hopefully it doesn't die midway through the gacha, but we will start the gacha now. You know, like I said, we've already gone over the strike shots for these characters. And of course, if you're curious about their skill sets, those have been translated. We are going to do the alpha gacha. We'll start off with some tokudamas. Hopefully I didn't forget to pick up the Monst Day set. There we go. So we got 5 of them there. So let's see how that goes. And if we get any love, that's great. If not, we'll do a few pulls here. Well, maybe 2 10 pulls on my tablet. Maybe 3 on my main. We'll see how it goes. But here we go. Strike. Shut. And of course, I'm a little afraid that the video stream is going to die. Okay, no love from the tokudamas. Actually, I don't think I cleaned my box, so yeah, okay, give me a second. Okay, we are back. Apologies for that. So let's do 2 10 pulls here and let's hope for the best. As you can see on my tablet, I did get Amelia, but that was it. I think that's actually the same case for my main account too. But let's see how this goes this time. 2 10 pulls on my tablet. And oh yeah, and of course, word of warning for the collab version of the guaranteed animation, you're gonna want to pay attention to see if it's snowing on the screen. If it is, that's you want to start tapping on the screen and you'll see the characters show up, which is nice. Here we go. Strike, shot. Alright, looks like a normal 10 pull to start with. Let's see how it goes. Now, of course, we don't get any 4 5-star monsters with this, so... Hey! We get Amelia again! Alpha version this time. But like I was saying... Oh, wow, 2 of them! Like I was saying, we do not get any 4 5-stars coming out with this alpha gacha, so... kind of weird, right? That's not how normal collab gachas work, but... getting 2 Amelias, not bad. We're not gonna bust on my tablet at least. Hipare. Strike. Shot. Hey, pachum. Alright, let's hope it's a new one. Strike. Shot. Let's see how this goes for my tablet. Second 10 pull results. Okay, Loki. Loki, okay, okay. Trickster. Oh! Hey! There you go, Ram, right? Ram. In a 3rd Amelia. What's the guy? Was it Osaka? Oh no, Inuyama. Okay. Okay, 4 in a temple, not bad. So I will take this. We will run for my tablet, and that is it for this account. Give me a second to switch to my main, and we will keep going. Okay, we are back on my main account now. 1412 orbs. That is insane. And I still haven't done the tower yet, which I need to finish tonight. And we are primed to pop the Hoshidama on this gacha, so without further ado, let us start with the tokudamas. And I guess if I can get Rem Alpha, then honestly I'll be good. But we'll see. 5 Tokudamas. And that's a bust. Okay, so let's do the alpha gacha and see if we can't get any love on my main account. We should be popping the Hoshidama unless something amazing happens. Strike. Shot. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bakshi! Okay. No cuping, so we don't get to pick. One day I'll get that. Here we go. Strike. Shot. Normal. Valkyrie. That's a real old one. Oop. Forgot to clean my box. No, you know what? Yeah, sorry. We'll be right back. Okay, back. Sorry, I knew I had enough, but I forgot about the Tokudamas, and that was enough to get me only enough for a temple. So, alright, we'll do at least one more, and then see how this goes. Hooray! Oh! There you go, the snow is here! Alright, we're getting somebody from the Rezero collab. Okay, Ram. So, got her on both accounts now. Alright, let's do one last temple on my main. And we are good for this collab. Ipare, strike, shot. Almost missed that snow, to be honest. It's kind of easy to miss. Okay. That's not so great pulls, but hey, we did get one at least, so both of my accounts get a RAM alpha, but no REM alpha in either account, which is a bit of a bummer. But I'll take it, and we will call it quits for this collab. And again, we will wait to see what is in store for us till the end of the year. The next news is one day earlier than usual, so we should be getting those special gachas probably just day after day until the new year hits. So again, make sure you take an eye on your orb counts. It's going to be very important to not overexert yourself or your wallet too much before that happens. So let me know how your pulls went in the comments below. More than happy to see how yours went. Otherwise, if you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe, comment, ENGmonst for Twitter. Discord is also available. And as always, thank you for watching. And of course, from me to you, have a happy holiday break. Hopefully you can enjoy it with however you love to spend the holidays. So that's it for me today. Until next time, bye bye.